Hey folks, I'm Mysterious JG. Welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 13. So last time, kind of had a calm domestic sort of video for much of it, as domestic's a bit of a stretch. Most of Zhang Fei's efforts were all put into developing Zhang Zhou's military. And we've increased our troop counts, and we've increased the quality of our units. We now have our spears, horses, and bows drilled up to 1,000. Oof, Zhitong has got even better than that. And Chengdu has got, like, ultimate everything. USV is doing better than that, too. But, the plot wants us to attack Zhang Ke next, and they are not comparable. Huang Zhang has not really managed to get a whole lot of drilling done, but Jiang Ling was already in pretty good shape under Chen Dao. So let us attack. Now I did auto form. I got 2 spear units. Well, I got bows and spears. No cavalry. Although I could switch over to heavy horse and he would have a B instead of an A. You guys... all you can do is light units. Might want to try to save the food. So I'm going to I've got no officers available. I'm just going to try to take it using just this city, because I don't want to waste supplies. So hopefully, even though I'm outnumbered 2 to 1, I've got better officers and better troops, and we'll still be able to do this. Because eventually, if I get a huge army, supplies could become a problem. Zhang Zhou's soldiers' high proficiencies allowed you to choose a new barracks facility, so we'll go with spear training grounds this time. Although, it kind of doesn't matter. We're not going to be doing any more drilling. So hopefully this isn't... yeah, this is like... it's more than 2 to 1 here, so I'm hoping this doesn't turn out to be a big mistake. Zhang Fei force of Liu Bei army has begun attacking Zhang Ke. Maybe if I beat these guys, like this whole yellow force just decides Liu Bei is the future. That would be pretty sweet. So Zhang Fei with his whole approach me and die thing again. That's kind of his gimmick. You can... oh, battering ram. Okay, you get out of the way, Fa Zheng. I need to try to encircle whoever approaches first. Okay. So encircling them a good idea. And Zheng Fei is going to get into duel, and we already have them almost to our strength, although we're not facing the full force of them. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't think he's getting through this round. I guess he did. He ain't getting through this one, though, unless he defends, in which case he's just prolonging the inevitable. Zheng Fei, pretty fucking awesome war general. So their morale is in the crapper. And they actually rushed out to fight us. Nobody's stuck. Oh, there is one guy stuck behind. But as long as he doesn't go back in the castle and make us deal with the castle defenses, we should be good. I'm hoping I get a 1,000 Slayer off here at some point. Misinformed panic lowers enemy attack and morale and inflicts misinformation. He's going to go hide in that base, huh? I don't really see what good that does them, but now this I do understand. If he tries to attack us, our base, I get that. Damn, look at the ass Zheng Fei is able to kick. They're starting to turn the tides, unfortunately. Okay, his morale is down to 0, so he should fall now. Can't believe it. So he was like their lead guy, too. We're tripping over each other as we try to catch them in their retreat, but... Oh, you guys are gonna turtle now? You bastards. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. Well, let's try to get on this side of the bridge, but I don't want to be in range of the catapults if I can help it when we fight them. Might not be able to help that. And they got more guys joining the fight. This is gonna suck. Just fighting them right in the middle of their defenses now. I need to get off Thousand Slayer. I need to finish off this archer unit so we can attack with our full forces. We're outnumbered again. Are you not impressed, Zheng Yang Jay or whatever? We don't quite have Thousand Slayer ready to go yet. He's retreating, so I'll come after you instead. I don't know if he's planning to get out of there. He's got Zhang Fei, the monster warrior dude, between him and the exit. I guess we're attacking the gate. Wei Yan got stuck. They want us to attack the this particular camp, it seems like. I think that's what that little yellow symbol means. Do we need to set up a battering ram here? It's got a siege ladder. Forget it, just attack. Zhang Fei's unit's taking a lot of damage. I really don't want him to get wiped out, but if he can get off Thousand Slayer, I think he can come back. Not to mention that the morale just died. No one can stop Wei Yan from attacking this one defenseless base. Maybe we attack this instead of him. That tactic has worked for us sometimes before. I don't even know if we'll get it, be able to do that though. Yeah, they're gonna get defeated just by being in close proximity with our guys. I don't believe it. So, but this is the Battle of the Outskirts. You ranked first. I would have thought we would have actually taken the city with that fight, though. Okay, we did. One or more cities lacks an officer. Would you like to move your officers? Yes. So, are these now Liu Bei cities? Is that what happened? I guess that's what that means. By taking this city, we convinced a bunch of other cities that they should belong to Liu Bei. We'll put Yan Yan in charge down here. Although he was saying something about... He was saying something about wanting to go to those other cities and convince guys to switch to our team. Oh, well now I don't have a domestic minister anymore. At the fall of Zheng, Fa Zheng went to see the captured Liu Zhuo by himself. It has been quite some time, Liu Zhuo. I wish you would look at me when I'm talking to you. Well, if it isn't Fa Zheng, you seem to be doing quite well after betraying Liu Zheng. I simply switched over to the winning side. The power of which you've just tasted for yourself. Surprised you came to talk without that loudmouth. What, you think up some trade to run with me? Glad you're quick on the uptake. That is precisely it. I request soldiers and provisions. In return, I will release you and the other hostages, as well as promise a truce for the time being. Sounds like you've got a lot to gain, but even if I agreed, you think the guys back in the kingdom are going to go for this? I hadn't gotten to the money. Oh? We won't interfere in your business dealings, and will even promise to give you a monopoly over trade in Chengdu. A good deal, I would think. Now that's an unexpected boon. Can you really go and promise something like that? Of course I can't, but I'll make it so. Well, untie me, because this deal is made. Looks like we'll be together for a long time. Yes. Don't break our deal now. A simple task. He's naive, but a servant after all. All that matters is victory, no matter the means. Though my methods differ from Zhuge Liang, I'll stay on my path. Victory will be mine. Oh, is he the guy they added for Dynasty Warriors 8? What's the name of it? Extreme Legends. They added a new character for Shu, whose whole thing is he's supposed to be like super devious and like villainous and not really much of a Shu guy at all. That's probably Fa Zheng, isn't it? He fights with like a magic carpet. It's kind of ridiculous. A truce has been formed with the Liu Zhuo army, and Zhang Zhao's conscripts and provisions have increased. Okay. So we don't actually take over these cities. We just got a lot of troops. And our recruits are now 1473. What will that do? Increase some morale? Eh. I just need to wait for my troops to get back, and then probably need to start attacking right away. See, they told me I was going to greatly increase the power of the army. I guess it increased the power of the army. And I got almost 40,000 troops there. Oh, but that's before my returnees, isn't it? Yes, okay. So after the returnees come, I could probably have Zhang Jiao attack Yui Sui, and then I could probably have Yang An and Jiangling together, maybe trying to attack Zhetong, although that's not going to work, is it? Let's expand our farmland, which may everyone we cultivate, mountainside, whatever. Guess I'll just look around because I got nothing else to do. Hey, I got some wine. Wish you guys were doing better with your training. Just doing a couple of rounds of this while I wait for our troops to come back, but I gotta finish my investigations first. Once the returnees are back, I'm gonna save the game and launch another attack. Oh, but I gotta unpause the game because evildoers will never escape heaven's judgment. I'm gonna go on a hunting patrol. There's nobody to choose for co-op, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, my returnees are back. Now the wounded are recovering. So I could wait that out if I wanted to. I do think it was wise to attack that city with just Zhang Fei's unit to save food and stuff. On your face, what a pleasure to run into you. Though again, I think I might be taking up too much time. Village of Buy a lot of things. Where's loyalty? Okay. So I should have a duel at the end of all this. Found the scoundrels. Come face me. I got no time for the likes of him. This should be a one-hit KO. Yep. One more patrol couldn't hurt. Unless it really does. But I'm waiting for those wounded to come back. I probably shouldn't wait for all of the wounded to come back. It's going to take a while. Oh, I have to remember too. I've got the troops of Zhang Ke to help me as well. Oh, and that could make a difference, actually. Face your doom, none shall escape my blade. I could have all three of my cities that Zhang Fei has been personally controlling attack one city while I attack the other now. That might make the difference. Weaklings have no players, you suck. Alright, so if I save my game... and now my big master plan can come to fruition. I've got less than 1,000 wounded troops that haven't returned to the army yet. And I feel like I'm probably going to have to just march, because at some point we'll be getting more wounded as we launch another attack. But now I've got 56,000 and much better officers going against 77,000. And then 74,000 here, which I could challenge with these two together plus this. I would actually have an advantage. Don't have the best... not as many officers there as I'd like, though. But I think the overall plan now is to deploy... heavy spear, heavy bow... 43,000 troops. Why am I leaving so many behind? Here we go. Oh no, we're not done yet. Oh, they don't have light. They don't have heavy stuff. Okay, well, it is what it is. They can't march out with all their stuff. I might need to do some food redeployment. Let's see how bad off everyone else is. So they're only sending about 20,000. There's nobody left here who's not coming. They're sending a force that's a little bit more like it. These guys are sending heavy forces, and they're sending a force that's more like it. So this could work. But if I ship more food down here, I could probably get a better result. So I think what I'll do is I'll load the save I just made, and next time we will use our magical food teleporting powers, which purists hate about this game, to get some food into Zheng. So even though they don't have the best officers in the history of the world, they can still march out at full troop strength. And we'll see. They may still have a really hard time with XIII, but I'd like to try to attack all at the same time and take those two cities in one fell swoop, so that I've got time to besiege Chengdu once I've really got all of Liu Zhang's stuff belong to me. I'm Mitsunari Ishida. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13.